Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. My name is Hayden Short and I'm joined by my best mate, as usual, Adrian Messner. How was your weekend?
It was really good, bro. Again, unprepared. So
Yep.
what did I do? I don't know. I don't really remember.
Well, Sunday you went to Athlete's Foot.
Sunday was Athlete's Foot, which is what I just told you. Memory of a goldfish, I think.
That's all right.
Mate, not too much because it's not just coming to my head. So, yeah.
No games. How was
No
that?
games. I felt lost. I felt lost. It was nice, but then I found myself like, even on Saturday, I think it was 2:00, I said to my wife, I said, we'll go out now and then we'll come back. She's like, what do you need to come back for? I'm like, there's no footy.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
It's sad stuff.
But, mate, weekend was pretty decent, bro. Athlete's Foot on Sunday, sized up, getting ready.
Yep. Menace 4s.
Menace 5.
Menace 5, sorry.
Menace 5s.
Yeah.
Yes, shout out to Athlete's Foot. The
Shout
sale.
out to ASICS. Send it to us.
Still
Come on,
waiting.
man.
We've only waited a whole season.
Yeah.
They'll have the new style out by the time we cop some boots.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I'm happy to take cop last year's.
Yeah,
happy.
same.
Happy, mate.
For free.
Exactly.
Anything for free.
Has to be for free.
For
Has
sure.
to be.
Yeah.
Anyway, mate, how was your weekend?
Man, it was good. It was good. I bought a new car. Sold my
Wow.
car and bought a new car.
Big week.
I know. It's pretty big.
Big week.
Yeah, I've finally gone to a van. So, and for those that are watching and want me to help them move and stuff, I'm probably not going to. Because that's what everyone says. When you get a bigger car, people start expecting things from you. I love helping my friends and helping people, but don't expect it.
Look, I don't plan
If
on
I
moving
offer-
anytime. So luckily
Just
for
in
you.
case.
Just in case. But yeah, I had a ute for years, mate. But
True. Oh, yeah, you helped me quite a lot.
yeah,
And actually, half the stuff we picked up would fit in this car.
there you go.
Now, shout out to Volkswagen. Hopefully, Volkswagen sponsor us.
They're gonna chop maybe 20 grand off it or something.
Oh.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be nice.
That would be a good sponsorship.
That would be a really good
Be
sponsorship.
bloke all over again. Shouting out someone.
It will be.
So we're going to get to our 2025 NRL moments of the round. But to start, please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can say Facebook now because we're flying there.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe on YouTube and watch us on YouTube, obviously, bumpout.podcast. Leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well.
No less.
Adrian, Facebook followers update.
We were
So
at.
we went up like 2,500 in 1 week.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, or something like that. Well, did we get to just 3,000?
I think you said we were at 3,000 and something.
3,150 or so, or 3,200 I think I got to you at.
Okay.
What do you think we're at now? We didn't
Look-
really blow up on Facebook specifically last week.
Like everyone may be surprised, but I come in here not knowing one thing about Facebook. Like
Yeah.
you are the Facebook man. I don't even have Facebook, so it's very hard for me to keep up with something that I don't have. But this week I was actually speaking to myself as I do lots of times.
Yeah.
In the car, and I was like, I'm going to shoot for maybe like 5,000.
Nah.
But then realistically, I think let's come back to earth. I say 150 more. So
Well, we are just over that. You just hit 3,500.
okay,
Yeah.
for a light week, we went up 350 followers.
Yeah, I think it was 250 or something because by the time we finished it, we'd gone up another 80
Wow.
last week.
That's crazy.
So 750 views on YouTube as well. If we're averaging that, I'm pretty happy. Getting 750 of our friends and listeners
Yeah,
into this room,
to this room, it just fit.
acreage outside.
Just fit. Maybe maybe in the alfresco in your guest house as well.
Yeah, that would be
I
good.
know you have that guest house
Yeah.
on the back.
Yep. I
2,
do.
3 bedrooms on the back. It's
At the
beautiful.
back? Yeah.
At the back, yeah.
4 now.
4.
Just updated.
Just
Shout out to
update.
Just Built.
Yeah, okay.
Just Built Solutions.
Yeah, nice.
Unless it's something else now. Haven't been updated on the name. Shout out to Tom Stalker.
I know there was something in the works. So if anyone needs any building solutions,
Yeah, carpentry,
send us
Renos.
a message and we can point you in the right direction
and we'll take a cut.
for a fee.
For a fee.
For a fee.
For a
Nothing's
fee.
free.
That's the whole point. For a fee.
Nothing in life is free. Also, now that you have a van, Hayden, DJ, MC,
Yes.
also, why not take the chance to pump up your own work?
Well, thank you. DJ and MC, I host awards nights. I also run a podcast that is watched by quite a few people,
Mainly.
which is nice.
It's your main job.
Exactly the main job. Side hustle is DJ MC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like how I sound, how I look, or you don't like me, book me. Both. You
Either
can
way.
book me if you don't like me.
It's not free, but
That works.
hey, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So Instagram and TikTok, just a little update for those watching. Instagram is
About 1350-ish.
yeah, that's where we've grown. So I feel like it's hard to grab the algorithm of our social media right now. We are trying to just show the rugby league world we're optimistic and we love rugby league. That's the whole point of this podcast. It's what we've.
Literally.
It's our journey. When we say follow our journey, that's what we mean. It's to grow the love of the game and to grow people like-minded.
And push positivity in the world
into
slowly, 1 week at a
International
time.
Rugby League, NRLW, and NRL.
Everything.
It's pretty easy.
Pretty much everything.
It's what we do anyway, so we thought, why not record it?
Yeah, exactly. And obviously people are happy that we're doing that.
So Instagram and TikTok, it looks like go off together. TikTok is very specific. We've also reached 2.5, haven't we there? Or we're two or so.
Yeah, 2-2.
2. It's 200 followers in a week from what, 1 or 2 videos?
Yeah.
One video that did well.
The other
Obviously,
one?
shout out to the Samoans. Lapi Mariner. Dean
Lapi.
Mariner's dad followed us.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
That's an achievement.
So sick.
It's an achievement in
Loved
itself.
it. I didn't even see him comment. You replied.
I did.
Cheers for that. And then I see a tick or I see Mariner and I was like, no way. Followed us back.
So gun.
It is.
Couldn't believe he followed us back, actually.
Yeah. Like, what value are we going to add to him now? That's the first thing I think. People are going to be following us. What can we give them to stay following?
Well, that's a little bit of, what do they call it, when you don't believe that you are who you are?
I don't know what you're saying.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
know the word, though.
There is
Shout out to Isabel Kelly. Who unfollowed us.
Shot for the unfollow. That's okay.
Shot for the unfollow.
You got to, you got to have a crack, mate.
Yeah.
You got to have a crack.
Yeah. Imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. Bingo. Look at that.
Right as I was moving on.
Perfect.
So, NRL news straight away. The main one we're going to talk about. If you have anything else in the comments, we'll be happy to respond to that and start a conversation there. But the Zac Lomax released immediately from Parramatta Eels. Is it a Ryan Pappenhausen bit of a clone of what's going on? Is it go to rugby or is it specifically stay out, think about the options, or is it like we're just going to sign ASAP and we don't have a contract, so it doesn't matter. You can't 10-year ban us.
Look, I think they've both been released by the clubs. So first tick.
No active contract.
No active contract
So
anymore.
they aren't an NRL player. They were, but they aren't. So that's a loophole. It has to be a loophole.
It is a loophole, bro. They've obviously had a lawyer look through it and go, this is what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to take personal leave.
We are
and do
unemployed
all that sort of stuff
right now.
Which, you know what? Like, I think Lomax is definitely signing.
Okay.
I
agree.
I think Pappy is maybe he's on a little bit of a personal journey and he wants to figure out a few things. But I just feel like Lomax, the rumblings have been there for a long time. I think he's going to go play rugby for 6 months.
I think he'd kill it too.
I think he would too, bro.
It'd be great to watch. I'd
where
watch.
would you play him? Maybe I don't know too much, but I'm going to say like probably an outside centre.
I'd probably go. Could he go on the wing?
Yeah,
Or is
could
he
go on the
too
wing.
big or too
I think
fast?
he's got too much.
He's got too much.
But
He's
you
got
see-
too much skill.
Sort of like where Suoliti goes in and plays
Someone I
inside
miss.
outside centre.
I miss Korobidi.
Korobidi.
And I miss Radradra as
Yeah.
well.
What could have been, bro? What could have been?
I thought about it the other day because I was thinking rugby. What comes to mind when I think rugby? Obviously Folau. But
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Folau comes to rugby for me purely going from rugby league brain to rugby.
Yep.
And then I think Korobidi and Radradra.
See, I think like George Gregan.
Oh, yeah, but that's the first hooker I think of.
That's the first scrum half. Yep.
Scrum half. Yeah, hooker, scrum half. Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
the first one I think of.
That is, yeah.
Little
That's
bald
just
boy.
World Cup.
Great service.
Great service. Would have been a gun at league, bro. Would have been gun. That's another.
Would he play halves or would he play hooker?
I think he would have played hooker, bro.
Yeah.
You
just around
cannot.
that, the ruck recognition, the service.
See, that's the thing. I think his running game would have been.
It would
Like-
have been
like it's
underrated strength.
It's underutilized in rugby itself.
Yeah, because you wouldn't
it's
run
all
around the
service.
ruck because there's so many of them in there. They're ready to just pump the shit out of you. So you get it away to the bigger boys to take the shit meters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't like rugby. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Just have to say that. Not a fan.
I
would
haven't given
love
it.
I would love to get into it. I've given it a go.
I've never given it the time of day, to
It's
be
a little
honest
bit
with you.
boring for me.
Well,
I like a bit more.
now we can probably watch Zac Lomax. Absolutely
I will
ripping.
be. I will be for sure. It's going to bring myself as a viewer over,
Yeah.
whether it's R360 or Union somewhere else.
I will want to
French.
watch him to see how he goes as well. So
Yeah.
it's good for them.
I was thinking of something else. Someone said to us, so from the video a couple of weeks back, we said the Kiwis have the best forward pack of all time.
Yep.
And they're your favourites for the World Cup, which I think was possibly for clicks, but it also, at the time, recency bias,
Yep.
is the feeling that we had.
I'm still there.
Still,
Haven't changed my mind.
I reckon we could get them pretty good, but that's okay.
I think we're going
Someone-
to have a few tune-up matches and maybe
Yeah.
we'll get there, but
Yeah, we need to do something.
proper. The thing is, you're only going to get a proper tune-up match against them. Like everyone
Until
else,
the final.
Samoa will give us a crack.
Tonga.
Tonga will be much better.
England will probably be a lot better somehow.
Yeah, England is shit. Who cares about England?
So someone said, someone commented on Facebook and said, yeah, I would have thought this was the best team ever if I was 16 years old as well. And I was like,
that's nice. That's good.
I was
Original.
like, thank you. Someone else commented below, which we love. We love the getting backed up in the comments without even having to comment ourselves. Someone goes, well, mate, I'm 50 and I think it's pretty fucking good. And I was like, I was like, hey, see, I just put all they do is
Gotcha.
comment. I just pointed. Look at his comment. Where I was 16 years old as well. And I was like, 16.
That's a compliment,
Sure,
bro.
16.
So you think you're having a dig at us, but realistically, you're saying
That's a
that
backhand compliment.
that's
That's a backhand compliment for
Say
us.
something that
Or
makes
a
me
forward-handed
sad.
compliment, a bit of a punch compliment.
say something that makes you sad and happy at the same time. Look young.
Like the Broncos won the grand final this year, but there's no footy till Feb.
Yep.
Why Feb? Trials. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
I already looked at the draw. Bulldogs are playing in Newcastle, and I'm like, do I go? Do I go?
If I'm off, I'll come.
Do I go
Seriously, I'll
QT?
come.
QT,
Bro.
Janna.
That is the thing that annoys me the most about NRLW being in Wagga.
We can talk about that. NRLW, Magic Round.
Wagga.
Move to Wagga.
Yep, goes from really poor conditions in Newcastle. Hey, let's lift it up and increase the conditions in a worse, let's say, a worse place temperature-wise.
Yep.
And
Probably upkept.
population.
The upkeep isn't as good.
Yep.
Quality of the grounds.
Everything.
Like, good for bush footy and stuff. Like, and I understand the message that they're trying to, relay
Yeah.
to try and get people to the bush,
I
but I
reckon
just
they
don't think
couldn't.
it's going to work.
I reckon they couldn't match it up.
Like, what did we get? 6,000 maximum in Newcastle.
In Newcastle at that field.
I honestly think you'll get 3,000, and that has nothing to do
it's
with
no
the quality
blood
of
on
the
the game,
game
nah.
at all.
It's no blood on the game.
Because I'll probably still be at home watching every game. So
I'd probably go. It depends on the weather.
Nah,
if there's a forecast
not for me.
If there's a forecast of like real shit weather, I'm not gonna go again. I can't sit through that without proper stadium. Like with the proper stadium, it was still fucked.
yeah, I know.
was
That was
so
a
bad.
monsoon, bro.
It was really bad.
Talk about like that could have been the worst weekend out
We
of
had
the
to stop
whole.
for a lightning week from lightning
that's
too.
crazy,
There was
but-
flooding. There was flooding going on around.
More than once. More than
nah,
once.
it wasn't fun.
Oh, it was fun to an extent. You know what I mean?
That weather wasn't fun.
The weather
weekend was
really ruined
brilliant.
it.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't overshadow the rugby league. And the quality as well was tough because it was just shit weather. Like it was we got some sun on the Sunday. Our team lost, Dragons, our past team, our 2025 team. So that was tough, but we stayed every game until I got sick on the Saturday. It's all of this stuff. It's just, it's going to come back to us too
Let's
when
bring
we
it
get to
back.
our NRL 2025
Bring 'em
moments of the
back.
round.
A few jerseys have been released as well. Kept your eye on any? I like the
You put
Tigers
up
one.
you put up the Newcastle one
Yeah.
as well.
You didn't rate it.
Boring. Nah, it's just stripes. Like I get maybe because I don't have that connection to anything in Newcastle
Yeah.
or the old
Glory
teams.
days.
Like man, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, you can do better than that. Your Indigenous Brown ones and Anzac Test were the best. Your Anzac commemorative jersey was incredible, but then they go do this boring shit like straight lines with the normal colours.
Yeah.
Cool. Same as Souths.
I think it
not
gives-
a fan of that either.
It gives everyone a bit of.
It's nostalgia, isn't it? It's thought.
It's nostalgia. That's it. It's just very nostalgic
Yeah.
for people. Like
Yeah.
again,
So I'm more going creativity side rather than nostalgia.
if you're a fan of like the Broncos and they come
And
out
they
with a
come
very
out-
nostalgic
yeah,
kit
which they
for
have.
you'd go fuck that's hectic.
Which they have, yeah. With a lot of them.
Yeah,
Best jersey so far you think is
I like the Tigers jersey.
Tigers was nice. Still the 05 Heritage one shits on all of them.
Oh yeah, that's
But we're comparing top tier here.
we are. There'll be more to come. There'll be more to come. I can't wait to get all the alternates. Like they did release
Yeah.
the alternate, but
What do you
You
think
get-
of your light green teal jersey, the
Not bad.
training shirt?
not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I didn't buy the Broncos one that was like that. I think it was last
See,
year.
last year we had a black and purple.
Oh, that
Captain's
was good.
run?
Is that still there?
It is still there, but I'm just gonna let that boat sail.
I don't mind it. If they go sale Black Friday, get on it.
Yeah, it's very
That's
hard
nice,
to find
man.
because they didn't restock at the end of the season, and my size was long gone. Long gone. Yeah, I tried to buy it for
Disappointing.
few of my family members who are avid doggy supporters, but
Yeah.
Didn't end up
Unfortunate for them. Unlucky.
is.
Send them my condolences for shit year.
well, I can't
Talking
say
about a
much to
shit
that.
year, NRL 2025 moments of the round. So a lot of these moments will be where were you when moments.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically running through what we remember and what we've written down at the height of the week, of the feeling, of the emotion on the Monday after the round.
Yeah,
So
every
Adrian
Monday.
and I would come in and talk, and then Adrian would grab what he thinks stood out and chuck it in every round. So if you don't like it, please comment.
Yeah,
And
let me know.
You throw it straight at him.
I'll do better. I'll do better.
So we'll try and make it as interesting as possible. We're not going to play any videos or chuck anything up on the screen because
just
our
chat.
producer Pat isn't here at the moment. So he can't add the videos in post And we want to get it up for you because we have to make up for last Wednesday. We're still 750 views. Grateful as. Thank you for watching if you're watching right now.
Yeah,
or
thank
listening.
you. Truly.
We love you. Round 1, NRL in Vegas, or round 0 mixed with it. Possible grand final match between Panthers and Sharks ended 28-22. That was a good start to the season, and I'm very glad that the Sharks kicked on and ended up where they probably should have.
Well, both of them bounced out in the prelim.
See?
So we shot
From round 0, round 1.
shot high, and we nearly got there.
Yeah.
We nearly landed, bro. Nearly landed. Bang, first one.
And
as they say.
Something else you've written, which is this is spot on. Broncos and Storm both post 50 and 56 points in their first performances. Broncos obviously against Roosters.
Yep.
Storm against Para. Unfortunately, they've got Para again this next year.
They roll into
And
it
they
again.
rolled them 56 points, and they're the grand finalists. Adrian,
Well, thank you very
that's
much.
their claps.
Is that 2 from 2?
2 from 2 straight away.
That's a
Pretty
classic
good.
bang bang there, mate.
That's a bang bang.
Classic.
Shout out to Nostra.
Classic. Vegas round, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah. Any chance you could go? As in, if you were somehow flown over there, would you go? Are you available to go?
Financially?
Are you available to go?
Oh, yeah.
You are? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just remember that.
I
To
will
all
be
the
available.
People watching, if you have a sponsor and you want to fly Adrian over there,
Are you available?
I'm unavailable. I'm working.
So he will be made available.
Possibly.
Mate, if we get flown over for free,
You can
you're
just go.
cancelling everything.
You can just go. I
I'll
think.
pay them the money.
It's not the money. It's the reliability.
No, mate.
It's business.
It's 4 months for a free trip to Vegas. You'd
True.
be stupid.
That's true.
You'd be stupid.
It is true.
Let us
Although
know
it's
in the
been booked
comments.
for a while.
Let us know in the comments. Let's start a poll. Should Hayden cancel all his venues, all his weddings?
I think it's only 2. It's 2 weddings though. People have booked me in months in advance.
Unlucky.
Yeah, it's true. I
Unlucky.
could find someone of similar quality. It's never going to be anyone like me.
Nah.
But that's what we. That's
Well,
what we're
let's
saying.
move Vegas weekend then to when you're free.
How's 2028?
Yep. Looking good at this point.
Anything else you remember from round 1 specifically? Because this is all. Anything from those games?
It's just I think the way that the Panthers came out and they
Yeah.
beat the Sharks, who I was extremely high on from
We-
trials into.
AFB game
Yeah.
1. Because obviously you see him in the trials a little bit, but it's not the same minutes. It's not the same formation. And then seeing them come out, I'm really happy for Sharks. I love the Sharks.
Yeah.
Something about them is they're so likable. Mulatalo confirmed ACL tear.
Or Stone
And they're
Street's
seeking
frothing.
compensation. See, their off season for the Sharks. We're only round 1 and we still got sidetracked.
Yep.
Their off season for the Sharks is probably the most hindered the last 3-4 years. They had, who did they have? Cade Dykes,
Liam
Lachlan
Eisen as well.
Miller,
Lockie Miller.
go.
Yeah.
They all went and then they copped every injury and Kennedy slid straight back into fullback.
Yeah.
After rumblings all off season that he was never going to get
He
there.
wasn't going to get it. And then he come out and led the Dally M's after 12 rounds.
Well done. What a start from the Sharks. Heading into round 2. So this is where the Roosters beat Penrith with their young forward pack. Taylor Lasalu comes on from his concreting job into first grade the week of the game. One of the gutsiest wins of the year. 23 years of age, only ended up with 6 first grade games. He made 101 tackles, only missed 1 in those 6 games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's limited minutes. And you're going to nitpick, but still,
It's an impressive start.
it is looking like he's in the Roosters top 30 squad next year with a DCE and Reece Robson. It's just,
Not too bad.
man, it's
Not too bad.
this young forward pack stood up. Beating Penrith, fair enough. Penrith started shocking, but still, you can't count it out.
Doesn't matter. It's crazy. It's also crazy how we just complimented Penrith and then they just like nosedived.
Yeah.
And Roosters, what did they do? They sort of
know.
just petered around that.
Although we were high on Sharks for the exact reason, and Penrith just did Penrith things.
Yeah.
Cleary come out and won that game, obviously, as usual for him. When it's push comes to shove, Cleary's going to win you the game. You have to take him out, and we'll hear that coming up.
Definitely do. I think we move on from round 2.
So talking about taking him out, round 3 grand final rematch, Storm win 30-24 in Melbourne. That was the game in Melbourne. Sorry, English. That was the game against Penrith, the grand final rematch. Cleary and Hughes clash heads after the Pappy line break kicks it back inside. Hughes came back on, but Jack Cole comes on for Cleary. Pappy playing his best off money, short kicking game. Who scores off the short kicks? You can just say it with me. Katoa, Coates, Pappy. Off months, the short kicking game. Same thing, kept going all year. History repeats, man.
That's it, bro.
Quality
Like,
stays.
just literally just brilliance, eh?
Yeah.
Like brilliance. Munster's season, I think it's very underrated. Everyone's going to look back and now because we set the bar so high for Munster.
Yeah.
And when you look at him have a 7 out of 10, you go, yeah, but he didn't stick out. Doesn't need to,
Was
bro.
he the 6th of the year?
Doesn't need to.
Strange got 6th of the year, didn't he?
I think he did.
My dad was telling me the other day. He was like, you called it. I was like, yeah, Adrian called it ages ago. We were saying Harris Tavita, Strange.
Harris Tavita was it.
Harris Tavita,
Shame.
Strange or someone.
Harris Tavita, Strange. It would have been money.
Was it no, it was someone else we
Were we
put in
talking
that.
Fletcher Sharp
Fletcher Sharp.
initially?
Pre-injuries. Pre-surgery.
Because he missed like 12 rounds at the end of the year.
That was, yeah.
But-
Jeez, we get on each other, don't we? We get on real early. Emotion comes in.
Hayden, when you're locked in,
We're
mate,
locked in.
These things happen, mate.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Anything else from that round?
Now let's move to round 4.
Round 4, Leke Halasima. His runaway try showcasing speed, footwork and strength down the touchline to beat the Tigers. Yes, it's Tigers. He gets down the wing. There's a one later on that I want to talk about that I like a lot better than this one. I think this goes down the picking order quite a bit.
There's a few Lecker.
Highlight reel, man, already. Like,
Yeah.
2-3 years in? Is incredible.
Not even, mate. This is his first year.
Was like last year was his bench year, wasn't it?
He had a couple of really cracker games off the bench last year.
And that cemented him.
Yeah, last year.
Yep.
And then he was in that team this year.
So he did come down the line on the wing. Why? You never know, just because he's backing up. Right foot steps, Buller, and then Jack Bird, and scores.
Yeah.
I think putting into perspective who he's stepping helps, but that's me just looking at it like the expectations here
Oh,
for these tries of the year and impact of one singular player. So he isn't a winger.
You know how you said at the start, like, where were you when? Like, at the start of the year, it's round 4. This is the first time I've seen this from Lecker. So you got to think, I'm sitting here going, bro, this kid is special.
Yeah.
What the hell was
with
that?
it. And that's why I've picked him for Tonga so many times.
And then he just went, set the bar even higher.
And that's why
higher.
in this international series, people are going, oh, he didn't stand out. Yeah, because you're judging about a 9 out of 10 every week for a guy who's played barely one season, couldn't even start for the Warriors, how good they were going.
Plus, he had such a good halfback who knew his game. He had Metcalf for that first half of the season when he really
I miss him
shined.
so much.
Metcalf?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just miss him.
Luca. Poor Luca.
I just miss him.
He'll be back. I wonder if he's going to be fit round 1, actually.
Luca. I think surely. Got injured
Little
ages
Luca.
ago. Far out Luca. All right, round 5. Seb Chris. Did this get try of the year?
No.
Okay. Beats the Sharks with a minute to go, scoring one of the best team tries on that right wing.
Yep.
Coming from the left side, wasn't it? That was my moment of the year. Still feeling back to emotion and recency bias right now.
Yeah.
That's my moment. There should be a moment of the year.
Stay
how do
tuned,
you
Hayden. There is
even-
a moment of the year.
Is it?
Stay tuned.
As
It's in there.
even in Dally M's?
Even in Dally M's, they choose a moment of the year.
Is it actually?
And I'm pretty sure all 3, the top 3 that come to my head, they're all Canberra.
Yep.
They're all Canberra.
And against the Sharks, who we were high on 5 rounds in.
Yeah.
See, that's why. That comes into it as well.
Yeah, like they're taking down the big dogs at that point.
Yeah. And Bulldogs, sorry, you go.
You go.
And Bulldogs also go 5-0. 5 wins, 0 losses with the bye in round 6.
Sitting pretty.
Yeah.
Sitting pretty as we do. As we will next year too, I think.
Hopefully.
Just
for your
pushing
sake.
it out. Pushing it out.
Hopefully, yeah, manifest it.
Push it out in the universe.
You gotta.
But I got to say, this was probably my team try of the year. If we're going to split that try of the year, because you're going to have
There's got to be.
the individual.
There's got to be a player try the year and then a team, I think.
I think so too.
You got to split it.
Moving forward.
Surely it's just one extra medal. Just put it into the budget.
Why not? Who cares? Like you have moment of the year, which I think again comes down to like what's happening in the game. What are the stipulations? What's going to come from this game? And I think that's why the one that won it ended up winning it. Which stay tuned and you will get there. But mate, Seb Chris, that try it stuck in my head all year,
Big time.
Even when we were talking Dally M's at the end of the year, I said to you, I still thought
That's how
Seb
you know
Chris
it's
was
good
going to
when
get
you're
it.
thinking about a round 5 random game against the Sharks.
Yep.
Round 6, Penrith lose their 5th straight game in a row to the Dolphins, 30-12. Yeah, it's hard to explain how they were losing this much after beating Sharks.
Yep.
And arguably they should have lost that too. They won by 6, but we thought Sharks had them. They would have been 6 on the trot, and you would have been 6-0, and they would have been 0-6.
That's crazy for that team to start like that and still make a prelim by the end of the year.
And push all the way. It's not like they didn't get beaten convincingly. Everyone lost like that to the Broncos.
You know how they when they're on their run, right? It's like every game they've learnt how to win from like every sort of situation. And it felt like here they learnt how to lose from every situation. Like even if they started well in the game, they'd still somehow, they would get the comeback would happen against them. So
well, talking about a good performance, Melbourne in this same week had one of their best first halves to date, putting 36 on the Wars.
Yep.
Sorry, Wars fans.
I made a video about that at that halftime because I was like, is that the best first half I've ever seen in my life?
Yep.
Like legitimately, recency bias, looking back, mate, they had a few performances which I could have made the exact same video about.
For sure. Considering we talked that Melbourne weren't that good this year, then they come out and have that half
their
against
attack-
the Wars too, because the Wars were known for their attack.
It was 36-0. So it's not like it's attack and defense. We're looking at both sides of the ball there.
Has Metcalf gone down yet?
No, I don't think
Question
so.
without notice, yeah.
No, I don't think he was. But this is when I think a lot of people were doubting him. I think the
Because he's all
shush is
attack.
coming in the next coming rounds.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah, but what a fucking performance, eh?
Round 7, Lachlan Galvin tells the Tigers he won't be at the club in 2027. Reportedly, Luai and Appy go to Benji. They say they don't want to play with him. Fair enough. I don't think it's just that's reportedly. That's just any player.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to play with someone who doesn't want to be there. Simple as that.
Look at Zac Lomax being released. I'm sure Jason Riles
That's
said, if
what
you
Riles-
don't want to be here,
I've heard some
See ya.
stuff with Riles and interviews and the way he wants to coach, and he's extremely transparent with his players. I think Bailey Simonson was saying that too. He tells you exactly where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Like Simonson, I'd back Simonson all day to do a similar role
That's
when
Simonson's-
Simonson's on, yeah, that's it.
that's his spot now.
Him and Russell at Okar, they'll be fighting it out. Maybe centre spot, Pensini. Papali'i as well, I think. Is Papali?
Papali.
Papali. I think Joe Ash is fighting for that as well.
I don't know.
You want to put him in there energy-wise.
I don't think he's a winger
No, 100%
or
no.
a centre.
But Farlongo had the same type of experience thing.
Who do you have?
So-
Yongi. You can't really move Yongi
Nah,
either.
you're not- you could, but you wouldn't.
Do you push Yongi
You
to
wouldn't.
6 and
Nah.
play Papali at the back?
Papali at 6. You've seen him there. Hasn't done too bad.
I just
think
don't
was
like
a
him in
little bit of a
defence.
liability in defence, but
Then again, I thought Yongi would have been solid in defence, but then you look at him play for Tonga.
well,
Not
from this, Galvin is dropped.
Yep.
That next week, they go on to lose to the Eels, who do have Mitch Moses return. So that's fair enough.
Which is
and it's
huge for them.
the Tigers. Like, it's not going Bulldogs losing their half and then losing to Para.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same tier for
They're
me.
sort of in the same
It's still-
tier, right?
I know they probably ended at the same tier, but it's not the same tier. It's not.
Nah.
Para for us.
Para with
still-
Moses is
seriously, bro.
a tier
It's
above.
top 5. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It's top 5.
Oh.
It's top 5 footy.
Get me into the
Dylan
season
Brown,
preview now.
Dylan Brown as well.
Get me in
Crazy.
there. Get me in there.
Dylan
Hayden,
Brown,
round
probably.
8.
Round
What happened
8.
in round 8?
Tigers and Dolphins go into the Golden Point thriller. Yes, this round didn't have much. That's why we've added this game in.
Yeah.
But, sorry, if you remember back, Dewey does hit the penalty goal to win at Leichhardt. That's why we put this in. Bit
Well,
of feeling to it.
Again, Dewey winning the game. It's a trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend. Is he the 7 next year?
Luai plays second fiddle at 6. Nah, go Dewey with the 6. Luai stays with the 7 for leadership wise. 7, 9, Appy Luai.
Don't think
And
he'll...
then just go 6, doesn't matter. Like, he's not the controlling man, but just stay with the 7.
But then
What do you think he doesn't care about it?
I don't think it matters.
Go, then go 6. I think if he wants whatever Luai wants, Luai gets.
And I think Dewey's that type of guy that he looks like he has that persona where he goes, I want the 7. Give
Okay.
it to me. I want the pressure, bro.
Lebanese
Like,
spirit.
Lebanese
Like
spirit,
it.
bro.
No, I agree with you.
100.
There. If Dewey wants it and Luai doesn't care, it's Luai's the type of player to be like, whatever's best
Bro,
for the team.
Lu-
We talked about the unselfishness.
Unselfish, that's it.
Yeah. Bulldogs suffer their first loss. Who was that? Who was that?
And round 9.
Who was that to? The Broncos. They didn't just suffer their first loss of the season. They suffered their first loss to the Broncos.
Weren't we there? Were
No.
we there?
We weren't
Was
there.
I there?
No, no, that was away. That was Suncorp.
Fucking hell.
Pretty sure.
Well, look,
Pretty sure.
it's when you look at it from like now at the end of the season, I'm happy that we did lose twice to you.
Yeah.
At least we lost twice to the Premiers.
Speaking of losing, round 9, Magic Round. One of the best weekends of the year.
Oh my
For
God.
sure. All 4 Queensland teams lose. I remember it, seeing Cleary absolutely dominate us
Yep.
live. Something else I remember though. Was Cowboys.
Yep.
Right side of the field. Metcalf making those tackles. It's just
Metcalf.
the things that you just flash into your brain. And we've talked about this before, but we didn't film it.
No.
We didn't do much that weekend. We did a lot of podcasting and video work,
Yeah.
but we didn't film much and remember. This is purely
felt.
from watching
We felt.
and feeling that part of the game.
It's literally Metcalf there, and you know who we also.
He was
it's
incredible in attack and he was incredible in defense.
Fogarty as well. Didn't he kick a penalty goal?
He sure did
To win in
against
Golden
Melbourne
Point?
at the end, and I was right in line with it, sitting with a meal.
Yeah.
Shout out Broncos fan.
When Liero was right in front and Pappy actually kicked the field goal
Kicked the
to
goal,
win.
yep.
And Liero had headbutted or
he
led
did
with
something
something.
in front of the ball, and then he gave away the penalty as well
Yeah.
to lose.
Magic round, mate. We're all booked for next year. We're ready to go.
Yeah, ready. I'm so ready.
4th of December.
So ready.
Put the alarm on. It's a Thursday. So I'm going to need a big lift from
Shout
the
out
person sitting in
corporate.
that chair. Corpy.
Corpies.
Let's go.
Boxes. Yeah.
Boxes only.
Round 10. First draw of the year. 30 all, 4. Give your guesses in. 3, 2, 1.
Penrith Cowboys.
Penrith and Cowboys. Where Cowboys finished, that's so disappointing, but it shows where Penrith were at. Couldn't defend for once.
That's
Like,
what-
they
that was-
built their seasons. They're 4 in a row. At 5 in a row, considering they lost the first one. On defense. And then you come and concede 30 to Cowboys. Are you serious?
This is another way that they were just learning to lose the game, bro. Like, this is a typical for Penrith at that time.
Yeah.
It was very typical.
This is a bit of character building from them, even though they had the character for 5 years. This is where you win moments. Still round 10. Bulldogs come back from 20-0 down against Canberra in Canberra. That's the game Critter went on a rampage, holding the ball in one hand like it's under sixes.
Yep.
That's what I remember most.
I was at netball. I was sitting there watching the first half. We
Still
left.
positive
My
throughout
wife
the
said to me,
season?
"How are we going?" I said,
Don't want to watch
we
it.
need to get home." I'm like, "We need to get home." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "The Bulldogs losing. It's 20-0."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh."
Shit, it's going to be a shit night.
So she literally was like, "You're going to be down in the dumps all day." And then by the time we even drove home, I think the second half had started. Bro, we were already 2 tries ahead. Like already, we had already scored 2
Come
tries.
back, yeah, it was rolling.
By the time I actually pulled up, got chucked KO on at home, we were basically ahead.
It's incredible.
Crazy,
And that was
bro.
also the Ethan Strange tackle of the year.
Yeah, so that was a Connor
On
Tracy.
Mr. Tracy.
On Connor Tracy.
That was incredible.
Deserved to be tackle of the year, I guess.
It's a lot harder to do small man on small man.
Yep.
To do what he did over the line and hold him up, that's what it is.
Body positioning,
That's what it is.
strength, just to do that while you're
With
rolling.
Critter bouncing off everyone, like throwing everyone off like the kids.
Yeah.
And then for him to still keep going, steps Fogarty inside. Strange still goes and makes first contact to keep him up.
Pretty
But
good.
that's Raiders' spirit too.
There
to
were a
hold him.
few, bringing bias into it, as I should. There were a few Connor Tracy made against Penrith
Yes.
that were phenomenal.
Yeah. Just as good, no.
Try
but
the
brick wall stuff, yeah.
brick wall stuff, but this was also like he chased. Like he had
That's
to
the
get
thing.
there.
He come from the man who's probably beaten. Outside was beaten. He still came and wrapped and came around. And when Fogarty got stepped, he stopped. Strange kept going. Had to
Crazy.
get around Fogarty to make the tackle.
Pace.
Yeah, incredible. Also this round, Melbourne thrashed Tigers 64-0. Pappy with a hat-trick within 16 minutes.
And now he's gone. 1 minute he's here and next minute he's gone.
Enjoy those tries, man.
Oh, yeah.
Melbourne fans, enjoy everything you had. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Speaking of gone, round 11, Sharks beat Storm at Shark Park, 31-26. AFB leading the way.
It happens, bro.
Sharks again.
Sharks
again.
Sharks against Melbourne in Melbourne. It's like their kryptonite. It's like the Storm's kryptonite.
Well, we also won't write down who Sharks lose against usually. So that's the issue. If you're looking like Sharks haven't lost this year right now.
Yeah.
They've lost the first game by 6.
I think if you're looking as a season review, you want to, as an NRL club, you're looking at the Bump Out podcast and going, what we want to do is be told, like they want to.
The positives. They want us to be the
positives.
highlight. They don't want to be the low light.
So we want them to say, oh, they lost against this team because they have such high expectation.
Yeah. And you'd also say, like, why don't you have highlights and lowlights in every week? Because we don't look at we're not pessimistic. We look at the optimistic view of the week.
Optimistic,
Yeah.
of course.
We're not going to shit on someone for the
course.
sake of it.
No, that's
No.
right. Also,
But this
Hayden.
one, she's talking about shitting on someone. Ezra Mam returns
Yeah.
and he's getting booed. Doesn't return to the field though, I don't think, this one. Is it here? Because I definitely...
If I said
know he
Ezra Mem
could-
returns, that means he
that
would
means
have
he was on the field?
played.
Okay.
Because I think he served 10 games,
Okay. At what exactly?
around 11.
Yeah.
11th game.
Because he didn't... Cause when we were discussing, was he going to come in?
Yeah. And
I
you
think he may have come off the
poor
bench.
form, bro.
I don't think he started.
You were in poor form,
Not
and I
sure,
think this
yeah.
is around the time, round 11, we're looking at round 12 to round 13. You were very harsh on him, and you said, mate,
I said we wouldn't make the 8.
we keep playing like this, we'll get the spoon.
We'd be fighting against Knights and Titans for the spoon. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Fucking crazy. What a year. Marky Mark also try of the year against the Dogs in this one.
Pretty self-explanatory,
Yeah,
bro.
deserved.
The guys are free.
This was round 11, guys. There is still so much footy to play.
Still 16 rounds.
16 rounds.
I remember
Incredible.
that. I remember that.
Deserved.
Where were you? Were you at work?
Didn't see it live.
You would have been at work because I made I made a little video.
You did. And I was like, what the?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Against you guys too. Did you beat them still? That's tough.
I think they would have got us.
Yeah,
just
I
off
don't remember.
I think they did get us.
Mm.
Who knows?
Yeah. Round 12, first major bye round. Dolphins put 44 on the Dogs. Jeez. Young Roosters pump a full-strength Sharks. And the Knights manhandle the Panthers 25-6. Bye round? Yeah. That game, the Knights, Dill Lucas hat-trick. Could have had 4. Dropped it over the line. Trying to do that big jump.
Yep.
And New South Wales win game 1 at Suncorp 18-6.
That's why I wore the jersey today, baby.
What a week.
The other side.
What a huge week. Hey, same thing.
Isn't that weird that you have the New South Wales badge on the right?
Yeah.
But then again, this is also New South Wales rugby.
Yeah,
league,
exactly.
So
It's a similar thing.
same side.
Yeah.
Same side. I needed to bring a bit of positivity for the Blues today. That's why.
No,
It
that actually
is
does make sense because
my
that's the
inspiration.
team. But that's
That's just state of origin.
state of origin, but then that's the team. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
The actual event is state of origin.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that. Yeah, it looks good.
At
You're looking
Suncorp
good.
too.
Yeah.
Mitch Moses and Nathan Cleary in the halves. Was it?
Probably.
Jeez, now my memory's really shocking,
It's
isn't it?
definitely Moses.
It's definitely
Definitely
I think
Moses.
was
Moses is
because Moses hurt his foot.
it's hard done by.
Yeah.
Moses had a broken foot or something. Yeah.
Yeah, then he didn't play from then on.
Yeah. It's the hard done by. You feel how bad we felt for Moses. I can feel it now.
You reckon he'll be there this year?
Origin.
Has to be, right? Has to be.
You'd go Moses Cleary.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get the backlash of not picking Cleary. But at the same time, you can't have Cleary steer the ship right now. Off these games against England. The way Munster and Grant and Walsh dominated.
You know what? I was actually thinking, do you think that Cleary wants to play like how he did with Australia when he plays for the Blues? And we just don't have
Like
the
second
quality
fifth.
around him
Maybe.
to do that?
Maybe.
I think that's why he doesn't, like you look at him in clubland, no one else is there, he has to stand up, right? But when he gets to Origin, it's like he just wants to play his role. He wants to simplify it himself so he doesn't overplay his hand.
It's possible.
And then people stab at him for not being man of the match. Like,
He's not that player. He's not going to have the flashy moments all the time. Yeah, he has the talent to do it.
yeah.
But he doesn't. He's also a smart head.
Yeah. He's a very...
Like Andrew Johns didn't have the flashy moments all the time. He had the players around him to facilitate what he was doing. Like, yeah, he would do a banana kick, but someone's got to be there.
He didn't have a
can't
breakout series in Origin until 2005, bro.
He was old as. He was asked to come back.
That's what I mean.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Back to, away from Origin.
Yes.
Apologies. Round 13. Cowboys beat Tigers 32-28. Not without a clock off after leading 32-6 at 60 minutes. That's just the Cowboys in a nutshell, and it's also the Tigers in a nutshell.
That was the
I remember
Cowboys.
speaking about this.
That was the Cowboys season.
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
it. That's in a snapshot. That is the Cowboys season.
That's shocking. That's bad. Winning by 4. And I think it was a good ending for the Cowboys, as in like the last 2 minutes was good. The rest, that other
Drinky
18
went on a
minutes
tear.
is a joke.
Yeah, I know. What else happened in round 13? Come on.
That is, exactly.
Hit me with it.
Lockie Galvin signs for the Bulldogs effective immediately.
And this is when our season went to shit.
That's interesting. I actually thought about asking you about that straight away. I knew you'd have something about that.
I did. You know what? I actually said to myself, I'm going to look up the record of us prior to Lockie and after. And I went, you know what? We're not that type of podcast, bro.
No.
If you want some negative shit, you can find someone else.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Lockie Gavin was there day one preseason. Day one. With who? Mitch Woods.
Yeah.
So
that's what you want. You want to battle. He's still a kid.
I think there's going to be...
He's still got so much drive. He's got a lot of drive.
Genuine. There's going to be one jersey thrown between the two of them.
Yeah.
Show me who wins it.
I think Lockie puts on some weight and goes 13 or something. If you're losing Morin...
Love that.
If you're losing Morin, Marnie, why? You've got Curran.
Especially if we're going to keep
got the
Kurt Man on the bench.
Hughes.
Curran and Hughes are maybe on the outer as well.
That's what I'm saying. All these guys are gone.
Yeah.
You could beef up Lockie and have Mitch Woods there as well.
Oh, he said when we signed him, if we sign him as a lock, I like the signing.
Carrigan, Yo, Murray, bigger bodies, good ball playing.
Aaron Clark. Some of the best in the
Don't
world,
get me
mate.
chuffed in this bloody podcast.
Round
14. Knights beat Manly 26-22. Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
After being down 16-0 at halftime, getting booed off the pitch. That helps. What happened though? Golden point, Fletcher Hunt catches the bomb, knocks it back to Ponga to win the game. That one, it does fade away from my head a little bit. I think it's because it's the Knights.
Yeah. The wooden spooners.
And also Manly. They're just not a very likeable side at the moment. I like the players.
Yeah.
Just the club is just...
Don't know. I've always
There's
had
a lot
this
of positivity for that
I've
side at
always
the
had
moment.
this sort of idea about Manly that I just don't like them for some reason. But now with Cherry Evans gone, like, no offense, mate, you're a good player, but never liked you.
Yeah.
And
it's
that
Queensland
might have
thing
been
too. It's a Queensland thing. You've
might have
always
been-
paid him for Queensland.
That's what I mean. It might have been the reason that I sort of,
Yeah. Well,
didn't-
most New South Wales fans would feel the same.
That's what happens.
Have to.
Trauma.
Yeah. Oh, that too.
Lots of trauma.
I never thought about
Lots
that.
of trauma. What else happened, bro?
This week, round 14 was also Broncos Black Dog Institute jersey, hammer the Titans, click into gear with Walsh returning. Shock. Just listen to us. We told you this during
Shock.
the year. Mam and Walsh, they come back on the field, we win.
Well,
Although we probably conceded quite a bit because we always do against Titans for some reason.
Doesn't matter
We'll
then.
score 50 but concede 25. Like,
it's fine.
and they'll kick a field goal half time.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Lockie Galvin plays his first game as a Bulldog, scores on debut. I remember that back on the inside.
Yeah.
It was just pure backing up.
It was off a Carraz offload into Curran. Curran hits him on a short ball, bang.
Love it.
I
Yeah,
honestly,
scenes.
I was at that game. And I remember, bro, I looked around and I was like, there's 60,000 here.
Did you win against Para?
Yeah. We ended up
Did.
winning.
Nice.
I'm like, there's 60,000 here. I think that might have been Easter, around the time of Easter. I think it might have been that we got the huge crowd out there on that Easter Sunday, I think it was.
It was consistent.
Mate, it was huge.
It was.
I couldn't believe the noise.
It was
Couldn't
very
believe
good.
it.
Round 15, second major bye round. Dolphins. They score 50 points for the second week running. Bostock with 4 tries. I miss Bostock, man, as well.
Yeah, ACL
The
as well.
injuries. Yeah. Round 15. So what are we at now? 15 would have been...
He'll be about 9 months. I think they've got it down to
I
now.
think he's all right.
He won't get much preseason though.
Is that an issue?
Yeah.
For a winger?
I think so.
For a winger?
I think so. Conditioning.
More than a second rower and a...
It's a lot.
It's a run. The running...
Think about his work rate though.
Yeah.
He needs to be
With
fit.
Nafahu. You got Nafahu there.
Bro.
He's a gun.
Gonna be hard to keep out
Great
of that
feet.
team.
Yeah. Good feet. Good play. There's not much more we can say about the Dolphins.
No.
Yeah, they scored 50. They were brilliant until they lost like nearly every player. Also, good chat on Flegler coming back too.
Yeah,
They reckon his
positive.
body's looking good.
Yeah, very positive.
Jeez, nerve pain though. Nah. Good,
Very
bro.
scary, isn't it?
I'm good, lad.
Very scary, mate.
I'm
Very
good,
scary.
thank you. Also, Katoa, sounding good, coming back to Australia to continue the recovery.
Yeah, he's still in hospital, but in Melbourne. So that's good. At least they
When
were.
you're having a brain surgery for a brain bleed, I think you can have as long as you
Well,
want.
the
mate.
fact that he was allowed to fly, that's a good sign.
Oh, yeah. For
Good
sure.
sign.
Round 16, Panthers upset the Warriors with no Origin stars backing up in New Zealand. Yeah. That's where you know Panthers are building and Panthers are coming.
This is their, I think we said round 12, they were last. So you
This
got
is
13,
where the
14,
Wars
15,
were
16.
getting. Wars were starting their momentum as well here to just build into that final series, just on the up, and just Panthers went, nah, bruh.
But
We're
this is
coming.
also, I think, Metcalf's injuries very soon, if not that round.
So you're right. It's something.
a few different things.
Yeah,
But I remember Lindsay Smith stepped up, absolutely demolished them.
good, great through the middle.
Bro, the forward pack, they stepped up, man. That's the fundamentals of the
This
Penrith
could
club.
be where Liam Henry fell off a little bit too, because you expect him to stand up in these games.
Yeah.
Don't know if they gave him the minutes.
But see, I think as well, like Lindsay Smith was the guy who really took that jersey this year. Like he,
Big time. Made the Aussies too.
that's what I mean.
It's crazy.
Like Liam Henry last year, we would have been speaking about him and Lindsay Smith on the same
It was.
level.
It was for us. They were the boys. Liam Henry is a Trey Mooney for us. He's
Yeah.
one of your boys. Curtis Moran.
Yeah, I do like him.
Like those boys that were coming.
I think he's more your boy than my boy, but I still
Which
like
one?
him. Liam.
Liam Henry. Yeah, I don't mind him. I don't mind him at all. Love to play with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about footy?
tonight? Come down to footy tonight. Broncos also come back from 28-12 to win 34-28 against the Sharks. Do you remember this one? Yes, I do. We could not
yeah.
defend in the first half. I think the first 6 plays of the game, that right side of the field, completely disconnected.
Yeah.
And it was just left side, Kennedy,
Talakai.
Ramian, Talakai. It was shocking. It was shit. It was so bad. I didn't want to watch it.
Why do I remember this, Hayden?
Why?
I remember I had Cronulla Sharks with the start, and the cash out
You didn't
was
take
like
it. You didn't take it.
the cash out was like 600, and
you
the
were
winnings
like-
were 650.
And you were like,
I said, why am I not going to take the extra $50? And then you won.
the boys.
You
Yeah.
won. Yeah. Thanks, Hayden. Just beat me.
Sorry.
Beat the Bulldogs 2-0.
Is that worse than Mariner not scoring and me losing 11.50 with his arm
I'll
under it?
tell
I
you
don't
what's
know.
worse. I'll tell you what's
Please,
worse.
please.
your Lomax to score
Nah.
for...
Is it worse because he ran into the ref on the way to scoring?
And then
And
he
they
got
called it
2
back.
tries disallowed
Yeah.
to Lomax when you were going to win.
And it was like 3,500.
That's the worst I've heard.
That was pretty bad. I still think in like the actual just 3 try scorers in the same game, having your arm under it and your arm's what stops the ball from hitting the ground is pretty bad.
It is.
Especially when Pabaliti gets 2.
It is.
And Mariner was definitely going to score and Totwa scores and yeah.
Gamble responsibly.
So, gamble responsibly for sure.
Win some, you
if
lose
anyone
more.
wants to come on as a sponsor, please do. Round 17, game of the year between the Panthers and the Dogs. Panthers win from a charge down. That's the one I wanted to talk to you about. Panthers win from a charge down.
Yeah. How did they score their try, Hayden? A charge down, mate.
They didn't win just from that, but yeah.
That's right. It was a penalty goal.
But
It was 8-6, mate.
yeah.
8-6.
But leading up to that,
Don't get me amped up.
they were good.
Don't get me
They
going.
were good. They
Oh.
pressured you and they pressured you, but you said that decision, it's still in my brain, that decision won them the game. Yes. That play, but you said that play didn't, remember you said that play didn't win them the game. You were saying it was a ballsy one. He didn't calculate it.
What I was saying is so many people were sucking him off.
Yep.
Saying,
Yep.
that's premeditated, mate. That's my ass. It was not premeditated, mate. That's a bit of pot luck went your way. You won the game. Still,
I
no.
get what you're saying.
No.
I do get what you're saying.
But then again, you make your own luck. So,
And it's Cleary. Anyone else, you go, yeah, fluke. Or even him or kick out, actually. The two that just for some reason, every time
Kickout
they get,
always
every
charges
time he
down.
touches the ball, it bounces up to him. Really weird.
that's what happens when you're good.
Yeah, I know. Round 18, Broncos win the Bump Out Cup, making it 2-0 for the year.
Rub salt into the wounds. Round 19.
I know. Round 19, another week. What a week. Hayden's 30th birthday. That's me. Sharks shut down Izzy Katoa and Herbie with intense line speed and Brayley in career best form.
Yeah, I think we're going to just point out that it was your 30th weekend.
30th weekend.
That was a good weekend.
Yeah, Brayley starting to really get into chats of origin for not just this year, but for next year, Australia chat, I think here.
Showing his potential, bro, with the running game.
I think Isaiah Katoa as well is building a lot towards, like Herbie, yeah, gun. Amazing.
Yeah.
Isaiah Katoa was starting to get, as we say, sucked off from commentators.
Yeah.
And those are like, where Katoa starts, he actually ends up on Matty John's show.
Yep.
Talking, or specifically Fox League as well, talking alongside Cooper Cronk, like horny stuff.
Yeah, it is horny stuff, and we're going to see more of it next year. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to look back.
They've dropped a few. They've dropped a few big
they?
boys. They've dropped. I think Corey Parker's gone. They've
My
dropped a
phone's
few.
ringing. We might be getting a
Sponsor.
shout out. Maybe we're going to Fox League.
That
Maybe.
that. Hey guys, we've seen the stream. It's not live, but we've seen it.
We've seen it.
Round 20. Leka Halasima runs 40 meters, wins the game. He wins it for the Waz off the charge down attempt. Tanner Boyd kicks the goal, charge down, 43 meters out on the buzzer. They were down 15-14. Boyd kicks the goal, grabs it, runs through. Fair enough, no Ponga. Gagai was like limping all game.
Yep.
Still steps 4 or 5 players.
Breaks.
Gets
so
his way
many
to the
tackles.
line. Right foot's Gagai at fullback.
I think that's
Gets
your.
in. That's my. If it wasn't Marky Mark being an absolute machine, that's top 2 for me. Try of the year.
Okay.
Because it's the Seb Chris and that Leka Halasima. Moment, opponent, score line,
Yep.
individual brilliance, players played 1 year. All of that comes into account. I'm still maybe giving it to Seb Chris, but as I said, top 2.
Oh yeah, I can't disagree with
It's
you.
hard
I
to-
can't disagree with you.
Marky Mark is a freak. And I've been hearing the freak chat for a while and didn't really understand it.
Yep.
Until Aussies this year.
Yeah.
When you watch him without bias and go, oh, bro, he's Roosters, like fucking brown paper,
Yeah, I know.
paper bags and stuff.
Yeah.
When you watch him wearing your jersey and you're going, this man's a freak. Like, and then they're all saying it too. Cleary, Hudson Young.
So glad he's on our side
Yeah.
for the Aussies.
Yeah, I know.
But Leka, bro, also
This-
in the same vein.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
He's a freak. Yep.
Freak.
He's a freak.
Absolute freak, bro. I think that was his best
Round 20
solo
cemented
try.
it. Yeah.
Best solo try all year.
Yeah.
And he had a few. He had a
He's got a
Fuck, he had
highlight
a
reel.
few.
He's got a highlight reel of solo tries. What you tell me? What player has a highlight reel like him? Second year in, and he's not even
first proper year.
He's not established yet.
No.
He's not an established player. He's playing for his jersey still, and he goes, "I'm just going to back myself."
Bro, you wait.
That's who you want to play with.
Another preseason, you get him to do those little 1%ers. I think
Hmm.
we've seen in the past, like Nanai,
Yeah,
have the flash,
Yeah.
be very up and down, very similar to Leka.
Nanai, and Halasima coming
if you can establish those fucking like hardworking attributes into him,
it's done. It's done. And unfortunately for the Wars, I think Capewell still gets one of the spots.
Yeah.
But the other one for me is, I think Halasima needs to be. I think he needs to be starting to.
See,
we saw Vaimunga, how good he was in International Rugby League. I think he brings that form with Aaron Clark, with Mitch Barnett back.
Yeah, he'll be back early.
Get injured?
Very early.
Yeah?
Very early because he didn't even play game
played.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
He'll be back.
Jesus, it's going to be a good year. They have such a good side, the
Bro,
Wars.
I see Vaimunga as more of a middle for me.
That's what I meant. As in, if he's coming on and building, I don't think Lecker has to be that big man because
really
of the
good.
roll on.
It's really good. You're going to have guys who played huge minutes. Like Lecker has played huge minutes. Aaron Clark had to play huge minutes.
Yeah.
You now, if you can have even Niakore there to just take a few minutes off Lecker, and then he can shuffle into the middle. Vaimunga can take a few minutes off Aaron Clark. You balance that forward pack.
It might be silly, but if you think about the Kiwis forward pack compared to Warriors right now, if you're going Mitchie Barnett, who are your starters? JFH, Mitch Barnett, mate. That's
with Wade
nearly
Egan at hooker.
best. That's nearly best two in the world. At a certain point, without the flash. Yeah, they're the big boys. They create the foundation.
Yep.
With Aaron Clark, the lock of the year.
And then you got the toilet Capewell with Lecker.
How were the boys? How were they succeeding in the Kiwis? The two starters, and the boys coming off the bench. Let's name the bench for New Zealand. They're going to have
the Warriors.
Yes,
I'm going to go. Sam Healy is going to be 14.
Tomato, anywhere?
Nah, not for me.
Nah, Harris Tavita starting. That's hot too. Harris Tavita Metcalf fully fit.
Yep.
No injuries, starting. Yep. Tomato and Samuel Healy fighting for that 14.
I say it's Healy.
Vaimunga.
Yep.
We're not talking about these. This is not even like Stowers Smith, any of these other boys who are probably going to fight for that bench in this preseason.
Yeah.
They give Aaron Clark a second. Vaimunga comes on. The tap off, that Nafahu White and Aaron Clark foundation,
Bingo.
Like that combination there, that's scary. It nearly makes me think I want Aaron Clark off the bench, 20 minutes in and play 60. Can he do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I want him as the link man at the moment. The way he played, like, if Mitch Barnett stays fit and they've got another 13, like, who else would you go?
This is a terrific headache to have.
Oh, man. For Warriors, like, you're getting the form players of the comp. You're getting the form front rowers of the comp too.
Yeah.
Just
special, bro.
Just buy Nafahu White.
Yeah. Oh, if they do, that's premiership window for me.
Yeah. Round 21, Titans upset the Warriors in Auckland 24-16 with a foreign and Jaden Campbell masterclass. Foreign cutout pass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hot stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately for the Warriors, this is where it starts to
slip a bit. Yeah.
Down a little bit. The form starts to fall away. You're really feeling the effects now of Metcalf going down. Yeah. You've had a lot of injuries as well, though, so a lot of chopping and changing. Egan can't stay on the bloody field. Bro, that guy needs to catch a break.
But look, I think if they balance his minutes again...
Sorry, tall picky.
Chance is tall picky as well. I think that's...
Leah Tower.
Come on, man.
Pompey. Big ups to Pompey.
Rocco Berry can't catch a break either.
Oh, Mike, seriously.
One of the greatest hole runners in the game, bro, literally.
And that's not including Mitch Barnett.
Fuck, man.
And the Fisher Harris was a couple in and out as well.
I'm going to start doing my 8 when I get home.
Near quarter. Like, bro,
Warriors will finish 5th.
No, I think Warriors will still miss the 8. But
the 8?
Yeah, but they'll need to get the combinations right. I just don't think they've got I think the headache is having too many good players. I know it's a funny thing to say, especially for a team like that with Webster in form as a coach too. Bit of a sprinkle in.
Find a balance.
If they stay fit, so they're in the 8. They don't stay fit, it's really close to the bottom.
It's a bit Broncos, isn't it? Got to find the right balance.
It's a bit Broncos, and it's also a lot of the teams like Knights. But you put Ponga back in that side. Dylan Lucas, Fletcher Sharp.
Oh, wait till I season preview, mate.
Too hot again. It's too hot.
Oh, yeah.
It's too hot in here. Turn up the fan. Round 22, Dragons knock off another top 4 team, beating the Raiders 18-12. We haven't talked about the Dragons at all for 22 rounds. They beat the Raiders.
Another one.
Like, they could have been brought up every 6 weeks because they've beaten someone who's in the top 4.
They beat the Storm.
Broncos.
They beat the Broncos. They beat the Raiders.
They get
top
you?
3.
They've got a bit of a bogey.
They got us as well.
It's a joke. They beat Sharks?
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you.
I reckon they haven't lost against the top 8 side, but they lose against Titans and stuff.
Must have some of them.
He must be pissed.
Some of the biggest crash outs I've ever seen in my life, bro. How the fuck do we come out and beat the Storm in Melbourne?
Yeah.
And then we can lose to the fucking Knights next week.
I know. And Tigers come out, beat the Dogs in the wet, 28-14. COD game as well.
Yes. Well, no, I don't even.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a downfall of the Dogs, but this was the conversation of the wet.
We're slipping, bro.
This was the conversation of the wet too. I think.
Yeah, this is
where Galvin was really coming into conversation of like he's disrupted. I think.
Look,
as in the formations and shape, and
that was just it was a perfect combination of a lot of things going wrong at the same time.
Well, also it's timing. Like, why did that happen when this happened? And then Reid Marnie was stopped playing, and just the Reid Marnie sell. I don't know.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Still can't wrap my head around it.
I know.
Has to be a long-term
thing. Tell you who
thing.
wins in this? The fucking Cowboys, mate.
Yeah, I love Robson, but
Robson's
Marnie, he's got C in him.
Oh yeah.
Round 23, Broncos lose Mam and Reynolds in one play against Melbourne. Shout out to Coates. Thanks, bruh. 4 sin bins in the same game. Finns v Roosters. Roosters put 64 on them. Yeah, that's just Roosters, man.
That's
making the 8.
Roosters,
they make
bro.
the 8 because of this. This for and against pushes them to make the 8. 4 rounds out still from the 8 from the deciders, but
they were in form too. Teddy was humming. Obviously, Dally M.
Deserved.
Makes sense.
No one else is close.
But the big one there, bro. Mam and Reynolds down.
In the one play. And if it's the change, it's the sliding doors moment.
Yeah.
Coates misses that ball. Mam throws a good pass. They don't go down, and the history is rewritten completely differently.
And then 8 weeks later,
because we score that try in the corner, we're on top. We lose both halves.
I picked his to win that game too. I remember that specifically.
Yeah,
I said he's going to get him.
And I was a bit worried. But when we started, I was actually, shout out to Malta Tag. I was up there playing up, and I was watching it in, where was I watching it at? Coffs Harbour, one of the hotels.
Yeah.
Coffs Hotel, I think it was. We were on. Everyone was real happy with us, and then just giving me shit. Just as soon as they went down, you're gone.
You know
Your
what?
season's done.
Yeah,
take your
season's
jersey
done,
off,
bro.
burn it,
Season's
take it
done.
outside.
And then Reece comes in and has the best 8 weeks of his life.
Yeah. Yep.
Bloody
it's
hell.
Starting.
This
It's
is where
starting.
it starts, bro. Round
It's
23.
starting. Round 24, Melbourne v Penrith, Golden Point. What happens? Harry Grant. Dummies one way, both markers go. Straight through the middle, scores through the middle, straight under the posts. That's the thing you see. That could even be try of the year.
Harry Houdini. That's where I've been calling him that lately.
Yeah.
Didn't even like try and
From that.
remember that, but Harry Houdini, that's where he got his name, mate.
Tyson Frizzell, tackle of the year.
Don't
You're gonna help
remember
me
it.
here.
Don't remember
Okay.
it.
We're
Either
going to
I-
write a few more details
What I'm
next
going to
time.
say, what I'm going to
Well,
say
that was
is,
this round, though.
I thought it was a Scotty Sattler type
Yeah.
down the end.
It would have been.
Down the edge.
Because he doesn't give up,
No.
Frizzell.
That's
We
what I
know
mean.
that from Origin.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Blues.
Shout out. Thank you.
Round 25, Raiders winning Golden Point off the Cleary field goal, hitting the post. Strange runs 70, gives it to Kyle Weeks. Try of the year contender. This is top 3. This is the top 3. Moments. Is this the one that wins?
No, try of the year was this is the moment of the year.
So there is no team try of the year. If we
No.
confirm that.
There it is confirmed. I'm going to say it's moment of the year. That's
Okay.
probably what they've
Yeah.
you
Did
know.
it win moment of the year?
It did.
Was there always headline moment of the year?
Nah.
Okay, so this might have come in just to occupy the others. It to please us.
Yeah.
There should be more than just the individual brilliance. So this
Yeah.
is all the other.
like a team
This
try.
is the other. I like it.
But you gotta think
you know
the-
what I like it? Headline moment. 'Cause
Headline
it is
moment.
A good big moment should be picked towards tackle, even off-field stuff, like on-field taking care, sportsmanship. Like all that should be into headline
And
moment.
then this
I
also
like it.
this was the game that knocked Penrith completely out of the top 4 too. So they couldn't make the top 4 anymore. It's just that there was
Cleary
so
hitting the
much to
post.
go. So much to go from this game, bro. You
Yeah.
got Ethan Strange, who was, 6th of the year for us.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he got the
Pretty
award.
sure he was.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He was, yeah.
But mate, KO Weeks as well.
Yeah. And then we have the Tigers 90-metre try, recreating the 05 grand final with the flick pass from May to River, ending in Buller. Another try of the year contender. Not as good.
Yeah.
In the moment, we were really high on it, but
We,
me,
you.
yeah, I
You
just
were
forgot the
really
others.
high.
I forgot the others.
Yeah, I know.
That's the issue.
It's hard.
I'm in the moment. I'm an
Yeah.
emotion boy. That's how I play. I play with emotion. It's
how I
it's
play.
the best thing and it's the worst thing for me.
It is.
It is.
Oh, like
You've
it-
got to manage it.
You do have to manage it, mate. It's very difficult.
Round 26, Raiders win the minor premiership. Shocking. 1 week out. So good. Roosters blow the Storm off the park. Impressive second half. 40 points unanswered. This is without Hughes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the first thing that comes to mind
They
here.
rested 26 as well, I think.
Yep.
They rested 26.
And they brought him in for Broncos 27.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think we beat him.
Yeah. But Raiders with
We
the
got him, didn't we?
Yeah.
But
Raiders
that
with the
was-
year.
Yeah, it's incredible. Can you see it again happening next year?
For the Raiders?
Fogarty, Sanders, maybe Savella.
Yeah. I rate Sanders. I rate him, but I don't think he's going to be able to replicate what Jamal Foggy was able to do.
What, getting rattled in the final series?
Let's not talk about finals.
Jokes. That's negative. Apologies.
Wow.
Oh, it's a little bit of criticism. We're
We've
allowed
just
to
been cancelled
criticise.
because of that. Thanks. Bloody hell.
Sorry, it's just a bit of the Broncos' love here is just coming out. The premiership win is coming out.
Well,
it's on my heart.
You did do them at home, so that makes sense.
Yeah, just.
That's coming.
Jeez.
That's coming.
It's coming up.
That's coming.
But this was cementing Roosters as well. Top 8, 40 unanswered points. They put 56 on before. Like, this is for and against Central.
Yeah.
You were never going to win. Dolphins had no chance.
Teddy again.
Yeah.
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
All of the above. Rinse and repeat. Cut and paste.
Yeah, for
Move
sure.
on.
Round 27, final round of the regular season. Titans beat the Tigers 36-28 to avoid the wooden spoon. Knights consequently get the spoon.
Yeah.
I think we picked that as well.
I picked the Knights for the spoon, yeah.
Yeah, you did. But you also put Titans in your 8.
But
And I put Knights in my 8.
all right,
so
a little bit of accountability.
we're the best.
A little bit of accountability. All right, fair enough.
Why did you
Yes.
say that though? Yeah.
I think I made a video at the end of the year prior saying that Tino's going to be back.
Yeah, even preseason during trials.
He's going to win front row of the year. Titans will make the 8.
Yeah, and
I
player of
didn't,
the Queensland's player of the
I
series.
didn't have
too.
them in my 8 when I did it, and then I realised, and we spoke about it.
If
and
you're
I said,
watching now,
I'm
a
a man of
little
my
bit of
word.
accountability for Adrian. He actually mentioned to me, you wouldn't have listened to all those podcasts, but Adrian actually said to me Warriors would be somewhere near the 8 as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have them in your 8.
Initially, I had Warriors at 8.
I think you did. And I think you had Canberra there too.
Yeah.
So this obviously, hindsight's a great thing, but
Yeah.
you were mentioning those sides who did go really well. So if you got them in, a little bit more about
Next
you.
year, that's it. I'm just going who I
back
think.
yourself.
Not.
No clicks.
I can't say anything ridiculous between now
Broncos
and then.
out of the 8. Finals week 1, Broncos 16-point comeback in 14 minutes. Hunt field goal to secure the win.
Probably the greatest game I saw all year.
Yeah. After we seen the Penrith doggies.
Yeah, for me, even
8-6,
for me,
and then going to this.
even for
different
me,
feeling.
that was
Hunt redemption
that
from
I am speechless still.
10 years on from dropping the ball in the grand final. Comes back and kicks the field goal.
So happy for him.
Yeah, same here. It is nice. They're actually looking to re-sign too for
Yeah.
longer.
Oh,
Moses,
I probably
they better
wouldn't.
watch out. Moses
Moses gone.
he's going to be gone.
Come to the Dogs, bro.
The
You
raps
look
on
good in
him. Kobe Black already gone too,
He'll look good.
reportedly.
He'll look good in blue and white.
Moser. But you have way too many
See
players.
this, mate? See these eyebrows, mate?
You've got Hutchison. You've got
Maybe-
Chen Kum Tong.
Hutchison's gone,
You got Turpin.
mate. Blake Moser to the Dogs. You heard it here first.
Finals week 2 though. Panthers domination again as usual, defeating the Bulldogs 46-26. That was the up 36-8 at halftime. Unfortunately,
Yeah, this is
that was a tough one. 36-8.
We copped
was like-
Storm into Penrith. Bounced out, not good enough.
Nah, that's why you want to make the 4, but still you got to verse them at one stage. So it's like, that's the thing. This is the discussion I wanted to have. If next week we have nothing, I want to talk about the draw and people sooking about the draw. Broncos this year had nearly top 4 hardest draws.
Yeah.
But what did it do? It hardened them for the finals. We'd versed and seen what we needed to do, kind of got the blueprint, and shout out to Madge Maguire for coming out, and we beat all these teams losing every game, on the back foot every game.
Well-
if we didn't verse them before, you don't get the blueprint of how to beat them.
2 key injuries into a hard draw. That literally was the reason why you won.
Yeah.
It made everyone go, it's now or never.
So if everyone's sooking and saying, oh, Penrith's got the hardest draw, it could be the worst thing for everyone else. That they come in and
Yeah.
Cleary's got a hard draw against everyone and goes, every week we got to win, and he just stands up and carries them to wins every week. Bro, could be the worst thing.
I'm
You
telling
want
you
them to
now-
have easy games.
I'm telling you, everyone else that isn't Penrith is complaining.
Yeah.
Penrith, I'm telling you, bro,
Behind closed
Penrith are
doors,
going
they're
to be
going, "Let's go."
hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Hungry.
The one you don't want to be right now is the Broncos. Because you want to beat the Premiers.
Again,
In your head.
much harder to be the hunted rather than the hunter.
Yep.
Which is exactly what's
I
happening.
agree. 100%. Because you got to be on.
Exactly.
But then we get to the semi-finals. Street killers, the Broncos defeat Penrith. Try in the last 4 minutes to win the game. Dean Marino in the corner. Shout out to Lapi. Redemption from 2023. Redemption from Magic Round this year. Just watching us get pumped. Sitting there at Suncorp.
Yep.
Feeling that feeling. Seeing that left foot step from Cleary. Dummying open side. Or dummying short side. Back through the middle.
The
Getting
trauma.
past everyone. Just the flash into beating them and then winning a grand final. Like crazy.
In
The
Canada.
feeling. In Canada.
At that bowling alley.
At that bowling
What a
alley.
moment, bro.
Now we can say where we were. At the bowling
What a
alley.
moment, man.
Yeah. all these people there looking at us thinking, who are these idiots?
Well,
I'm in the toilet at halftime. Penrith supporter comes in, goes, great jersey, bro, but you've done well this season, but it's okay.
I don't condone violence, Hayden.
Nah.
But that guy was very close to getting a punch in the face by me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And I wasn't
thought
even...
we'd lose, so I was just going to go cry by myself.
Mate, there was no one... I didn't even have anyone in the race, you know what I mean? Like,
you're with your doggy's jersey, though, sitting there.
Doggy jersey, and I'm like, bro, I just want to watch a good game.
Taking viral videos, 35,000 on Instagram.
Just doing what I do.
Saying.
Just doing what I do.
And that's not including Facebook. And then the grand final, 2025. Sorry, still recovering, guys. Drought breakers. The Broncos come from behind for their third finals win. Walsh gets the Clive.
Yep.
Shock.
Greatest grand final performance we've seen.
Yeah, I watched the highlights again.
Oh,
It's just a joke, man.
The other day I sat down and I said to myself, just going to invite Hayden over one day and I'm just going to watch the grand final again.
Just sit there.
Just sit there and watch it again, bro.
No lags like the semi.
No. Just watch it again. Yeah. I feel like I don't remember it. Like it was
we
even
had
for
so much
me.
emotion. We were in New York,
Mate,
Times Square.
So early in the morning. Even for me, I'm like, bro, that was like top 10 moments of my life.
Yeah.
And we weren't even anywhere near the grand final.
Yeah.
Oh, you did very well to cope with it. I've said to my wife on multiple occasions, you need to have an ambulance on standby because if the Bulldogs make the grand final, I will have a heart attack. I will have a heart attack. I wouldn't be able to talk.
Going on, hey?
I'd be there like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You would.
You were, to an extent.
I was
very emotional,
kind
though.
of, yeah.
You were able to...
It was an up and down. It was over to kind of process and...
You can show your emotions.
It's hard to let yourself go, though, because you're just so scared. Like, we could lose as fast as we could win.
And you copped that 2 years ago. Very fresh.
Out, even thinking about it right now.
Very fresh.
So stressful. But what a year. A year. It ends up being another hour episode. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I'm getting over the sickness, as you could probably hear. And I can't breathe properly.
Oh,
So,
well,
something wrong with my lungs, I reckon.
Need a few more vax or ciggies or something. Yeah.
Bitchitis.
Cup of concrete or
Bit of
fix it, mate.
concrete, yeah.
I like that one.
I do. Anything else you want to talk about before we go? Anything come to mind?
Not really, mate. I think
Doggies get back to you about the captain's package or something, whatever it was?
Yeah, still no news.
Okay.
No news whether that's happening or not. But I'm going to say it's. I'm pretty sure it's going to be happening.
It's out, yeah.
So again, maybe a Black Friday sales come.
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? I'll don't worry, mate. I will be spamming that email.
Yeah.
But I will be getting a home and away.
Bulldogs, we're going to say it every week. Reach out. Please.
Reach out. Broncos, please reach out. Hayden's still waiting for his premiership gear.
Yeah. Put it on the Christmas list. Premiership hat, premiership shirt, and then I may buy the Premiers, that $170 jersey, the same one as the white one, but just got the names at the back. I don't know. I've decided on the memorabilia.
Yep.
Decided.
Yep.
So I know that. The Untouchables. That's what it's called.
The Untouchables.
It's pretty cool. It's very similar to this. That's why I wanted the similar theme. So you can't really see it on YouTube or you can't see it at all on Spotify. But it's just the Premiers 2006. It's got the team there. The Untouchables one has the team photo and then around it kind of details and signed by, I think it might be signed by Walsh and Bam. But I just want something to remember. I don't need anything too expensive.
Something to look at and go.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That's mad.
I remember that.
And then the rest of the room, we will be having new studios soon. You'll see 2 new studios in the next
6 weeks.
It could be 20. It could be 15 episodes until we get our studio really done.
Really done, yeah. We're going to do it properly.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it, but reach out if you're like a designer or something.
Like an audio and visual designer.
It's not hard though. It's a room. It's 3x3. It's not like we're going into a massive studio.
3x3?
The acreage outside.
30 by 30, you
No,
mean?
you mean 3 acres.
3 acres. Jeez. We're going to have to subdivide that, Hayden.
3x3.
3 acres.
Yeah, it's the house inside is 3 acres.
Ah, yes.
But it's like 3 by 3.
Do you mean 3 by 3 as in like 3
rooms
times
by
3?
3.
3
Yeah.
times 3, so it's 9 by 9.
Yep.
That's
so
the
3,
smallest-
exactly.
Smallest house in the
3
room.
rooms by 3 rooms.
Smallest room
So
in the house.
exactly, it'd be 9 by 9.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Well-
do you want to pick your favourite? Favourite moment of the year? Do you have one? Is it the grand final?
It's the grand final. I'm not thinking now, the Hunt field goal into beating Penrith. The Mariner feeling was better.
Yep.
The grand final win, I can't explain. You can't top that. But away from the Broncos, the Halasima try. The Halasima
win the game
try
against the
to win the
Tigers.
game against the Tigers. That one was, against the Knights. Against the Knights, not the Tigers.
Was it?
Yeah, because he stepped Gagai
There you go.
at fullback.
I
So
don't
that's
know.
why I keep saying, like, they had no players, but still, it's still great. Warriors shouldn't have been in that position in the first place.
So what's your number one? Is your number one the Broncos winning the grand final?
Have I taken Broncos away from it?
You don't have to.
Okay, it's grand final. It has to be the grand final. I've got to pad it a little bit.
See,
What's yours?
in a close second is their win against Canberra in Canberra, the Broncos. But staying on that note,
Yeah.
the Bulldogs coming back from 20-0, round 10
Versus Canberra.
against Canberra
Canberra's
in
in
Canberra.
everything. Canberra's
Sorry.
in everything all year.
Sorry,
the good
Canberra.
and the bad and the ugly.
Sorry, Canberra. But that's, for me, as a Bulldogs fan, chucking bias into it, that's my moment of the year.
Riding the emotion.
Yeah.
Riding all of it.
Amazing.
Yeah. The netball into the coming back, into the knowing where you're losing, turning on the TV, the surprise,
Yeah.
the comeback. I wouldn't be surprised if you rewatched that whole second half. I think I did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I was ready to come in and go, like, it's better when you lose. For emotion. It's great for content when you lose. When you come in and you win, there's nothing to improve on.
Well,
But now with the wins, because of Galvin and the difference and the new young players, I think it's going to be better next year.
yeah, I
With
think
this
so.
year, you were so well-rounded.
Yeah, to an extent.
When you
We
were
really
going
dropped
well.
off late, but
Yeah, when you were going well.
really
so
dropped
good.
off.
Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like us on any of the other ones. Not
And
sure what else we've
subscribe
got.
on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube. Leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Head to YouTube. Leave us a comment too.
Yeah.
We want to discuss with you. The whole point of this off-season is to grow our audience, but also create debates, discussion, be respectful. The final thing, I don't think that Samoan people should have booed the Kiwis. Booed the haka.
Ending on that?
Yeah.
I think so.
The war cry specifically is a respect thing. I understand it's a battle, but you don't have to boo that. Boo everything else. They booed all the announcing. They booed them running onto the field. They didn't really boo the national anthem, which I liked. Just singing national anthems because most of the Samoans are Kiwis.
Yeah.
So, or born there, or so. Maybe because they are nearly all Kiwis, or most of the Kiwis, that they have the feeling they can do that. I don't know. Not sure.
I am not.
Reach out. Let us know in the comments.
I'm not one to comment on that. I am.
Yeah, it's hard, eh?
Yeah.
To know why they're allowed to do it or why they feel like they should.
Yeah, I'm not Kiwi, so I can't really comment.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see in this.
Please.
In the off season.
Yeah, we want to do work. We've grown. We're really enjoying it. We don't want to stop for too long. There may be a couple weeks somewhere, but right now, Moments of the Round 2025, this is usually the episode I look forward to all year.
Yeah.
And I think
Did it live up to it?
It's lived up to it.
Yeah.
It has,
It has.
for sure.
Thank you for that last little half cough.
All good. Thank you, mate. I'm trying to breathe without coughing the place apart.
Okay.
Love you,
Hopefully-
mate. Have a very successful week.
Thanks, bro. You too. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.